Welcome to Coming Home. I am your host, Dr.Onalee. It is my intention to give you some motivation to help inspire you to really come home to who you really are, an expression of the divine. You were made perfectly in the image of your creator. And you already know this, but I'm here to help bring it to the surface and really remind you. The intuition I got today to bring to you is to start where you're at, start where you are. Have you fallen off your gym workout routine? Were you eating healthy and losing weight, and then all of a sudden you gained weight and you stopped eating healthy? This is what a lot of us do. We feel we've gone too far. We're so far off track that it's going to take forever to get back on track. And it's going to take so long and take so much effort that then we end up not doing anything and we stay stuck off the wagon. My little simple piece of advice right now is to just start again. If you were doing a workout that you really loved, you were going to a HIIT class, you were going to a yoga class, F45, go again. Go do one workout. You were eating really well and you felt really good, you felt really clear. You were making this egg bagel in the morning, your overnight oats, your fruit. Do that again. Make it neutral, make it light. It doesn't need to be so hard and so daunting and so complicated. You also don't even need to keep thinking about the workout that follows that first workout where you get back in it. This is where a lot of people struggle. They are wanting to get to the other side of where they were before they fell off track right away. And because that feels so far away and so hard to do, they won't even take the next best step to get back on track. Maybe you were doing well in your business. You had a lot of clients coming in, and then all of a sudden it's no clients. You're hearing crickets. You stopped showing up in your business. You stopped posting. You stopped emailing your list. And now it feels like it's going to be really hard and take a really long time. And you got to put all this effort. Make it simple. Just make a post, do a live video, send an email. Then, if you want to send another email, send another email. You want to do another post, do another post. You want to do a workout, do another one the next day. We make it so hard to be successful in our lives. And I don't think that's our fault. I think we've been really inundated with a lot of information that we need to do this grand Herculean kind of effort in order to be successful. We need to wake up at 5 a.m., no days off. You work your day job, and then in the evening, you create your passion. I'm here to bring you a softer approach, but where you still have results and you have success. To me, it might seem like a contradiction, but the more that I'm kind to myself and nice to myself, the more that I actually take action and the needle gets moved. I'm also very big on incremental steps. For example, if you want to lose 30 pounds, every New Year's you have this goal. I'm going to lose 30 pounds. I'm going to lose 30 pounds. And then every year it's the same thing. Why is that? Because 30 pounds can seem like a lot, and that can seem hard. And what makes it even harder is if you've lost 30 pounds in the 30 pounds before and you were miserable doing it, nothing within you is going to want to be miserable while you are releasing these 30 pounds. So you might lose a few pounds and then you say, oh my God, I still have so much more to go. That was so much effort. F it. Throw the towel in, go eat the whole bucket of ice cream. So my approach still has you lose the 30 pounds, but you enjoy it along the way. It becomes sustainable. So instead of focusing so hard, I'm losing 30 pounds, I'm losing 30 pounds, I'm losing 30 pounds. What I like to do is I keep in the back of my mind, okay, 30 pounds. That's where I'm headed. Then I ask myself, why do I even want to lose 30 pounds? I want to look sexy in my clothes. I want to feel confident. I want to feel sexy. I want to walk around naked, looking and feeling amazing without being self-conscious in front of my man. I want to put on my jeans and I want them to feel super sexy. I don't want to feel like a busting out of a muffin tin. Why do you even want 30 pounds? Insert in whatever goal it is. You can apply this to anything that you're working towards, especially something that you haven't been able to do in a long time, or it's felt really hard, or you feel like you fell off track. This is just a really easy example to help the mind. And I know most people struggle with their body, right? So I feel pretty safe using this example. Also, money, you could use this for money. You want to make $10,000 a month, you want to pay off $10,000 of student loans, whatever it is. Who these days only has $10,000 of student loans too? It's kind of funny. But if that applies to you, like I'm happy for you that that's all you have. The 30 pounds can be broken down into incremental steps where you still get to the 30 pounds. So what I started to do was I knew 30 pounds was what I wanted. I wanted to feel confident. I wanted to feel sexy. I wanted to look and feel amazing in clothes. But what has really worked for me, and I've helped a lot of clients with this, is focus on the first 3 pounds. In order to get to the 30 pounds, you still have to lose 3 pounds. So why not make 3 pounds what it is that you work towards? Why this is powerful is because you are training your brain. When you set a goal, you actually hit it. You also then create the energy of celebration, satisfaction, and progress. That is a very exciting, intoxicating kind of feeling that is going to move that needle forward. What a lot of us do is we go all in, we want to lose the 30 pounds. We feel like we worked really hard, we didn't make much progress, and now we feel we're so far away from it. We also then are training our brain when we set a goal, it's going to be hard. It's going to take a long time. It's not enjoyable. I'm still so far from it. Then you don't trust yourself to even hit these goals that you keep saying that you are going to. So, my approach is to really create this reward in your brain and your nervous system that makes you want to move closer to where it is that you want to go. So, your brain could probably say, I can do 3 pounds. And then once you hit that, do another 3 pounds. You're 6 pounds in. You just did it in an enjoyable way. It's sustainable. It feels good. You want to keep creating these feelings. You eventually get to the goal that you wanted, but you weren't making it like such a big leap, such a big jump that isn't fun. And release any thoughts of, well, 3 pounds isn't that much. That's not enough. But it's a part of the process. If you wanted to make $10,000, you still have to make $800. You have to hit 1,000, you have to hit 3,000, you have to hit 4,000. You have to eventually hit certain numbers in order to get that. So how would it feel if you actually just worked your way up to it? You still hit the thing that it was that you wanted to hit. I learned this from one of my online fitness instructors, Ainsley. She's this beautiful Latina, super sexy, super fit, gorgeous woman. And I love her lifestyle that she lives. And what I learned from her and working with her was that she only works out 3 to 4 days a week, 30 to 45 minutes with like 10-pound dumbbells, and that's it. I was so mind blown. I thought she definitely works out 7 days a week, twice a day, eats nothing, and it couldn't be further from the truth. She doesn't count calories, she doesn't count her macros, she eats what she wants, but she does focus on her portion sizes and she does take some supplements such as digestive enzymes. But what her whole principle and approach to life is yes, she only does 3 to 4 times a week, but the difference is that she is consistent the whole year. She doesn't fall off track. She just keeps going. How different would your life be in school if you actually just studied 30 minutes a day like you always say that you will, instead of cramming it all in the night before or the morning of the exam? That's that same approach. Every day, every week, you just are on track and you don't make it so hard. You don't make it so complicated. But I think that's really what's not working in our society is that we make these big declarations and we go all out and we go super hard, super grandiose, and then we fall off track after 2 weeks or a month. But if we entered in with this incremental kind of approach, consistent kind of approach, I think a lot more of us would have the kind of results and quality and experience of life that we're actually looking for. So I just want to bring this conversation to the forefront, apply it to whatever it is. My intention is that you just get right back on track. You just take one step in the right direction. Do that workout class, go to yoga, make a healthy meal, have your nervous system be calm while you are getting right back on track instead of this is what most people do. Are you guilty of this? It's like, I got to get back on track. I'm going to start Monday. I got to count my macros. I got to meal prep. I got to go to the gym. I got to schedule in all my things. Da, 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 da. It's an energy. This is actually what I talk about in my Man in Power program of why men don't understand women. I literally have a program to help men understand women because I finally figured it out. Women, especially, are so intuitive. We feel energy, especially. It's not that men don't, but women, we're a little bit more heightened. We're designed that way because back in the old days, women, we were the gatherers. So we had to distinguish, are the berries poisonous or not poisonous? So we needed to look at the fine detail. Men were the hunters. So they just needed to get the game. They needed to kill the bison. They needed to kill the chicken. They needed to do the things. And then they bring it home and then we sift it, we sort it, we cook it, we do that. It's in our biology, especially as women, to feel energy. We have our gut, we have our intuition very heightened, but most of us turn it down and we don't listen to it, we don't trust it, and then we wonder why we're not happy. But what I have learned is that we pay more attention to what a man feels like versus what he's saying. This is why I have a lot of male clients and they'll come to me and they're like, I'm doing everything. I'm going above and beyond and it's still not enough. And what I started to learn is yes, they are doing the right things. And I know this is frustrating because you're like, I'm sending her the good morning text. I sent her the flowers. I took her out to dinner. Why is it not enough? Well, woman, we can feel your devotion and your desire and your energy behind those. And we're smart and intuitive in the sense that in the beginning, where you did have that desire and you wanted to see us all the time and we could feel you wanting us. Then when that stops, once you've got us, we pick up on it and we feel into it. It's an energy, it's a feeling. That's why it's like the woman sometimes they don't even fully know. I don't understand why it's not enough. Like it's I know you are taking me out on dates and I know that that's what I wanted, but what they're really wanting is that desire, that feeling. So how we say things and the energy that we are doing things in matters. When you are going so hard of I got to get back on track, I got to do this, I got to start Monday. That's a very frantic, rushed, harsh energy that does break you down and burn you out. But when you can do it, okay, I am going to the gym tomorrow. I am going to get back into my workouts. I am going to start eating a little bit better. I am going to actually order those meal kits. I'm going to meal prep. I did really like how I felt when I would meal prep that bison chili. I did like making an egg and bagel. I actually looked forward to that and I felt really good. Can you notice the way that that feels and the energy you're approaching it around? It's not about what you do because both of them involve eating better, going and doing your workouts. But one has a softer energy and approach that actually makes you feel good. So you're not beating yourself into submission, which is what a lot of people do. And we were taught that and it worked until it didn't work. So my greatest intention with this episode for you today is to just get back into whatever it was or whatever you want to step into in a softer, more gentle kind of approach that actually feels good. Allow yourself to just go right back in. You don't need to have the drama and the story and the force and the push to get back into your workouts. Even if you took a whole month off, what most people do is, oh my God, I can't believe I took a whole month off. I'm so far behind. Oh my God, I would have been so much further if I just stuck through this for a whole month. And now I've lost all of this time. And it's like, is that productive? You're here now. Just do your workout. Do your best in that workout. And then maybe tomorrow, if you want to go back, go back. That was the guidance I got for you today in my HIIT workout. It was like, how many people I bet are coming in here after taking some time off, beating themselves up, feeling like they need to go balls to the wall When in reality, it's like just do your best in the workout that you're in. Really focus on your bicep curls, focus on those burpees. Just be in the workout that you're in. And then show up the next day or the day after it. Let's let go of the drama and the stories and making it so freaking hard. Let's enjoy the quality of our life. This life is temporary, it's short. The old ways of motivating ourselves are over and done. It doesn't even work. It's not sustainable. It doesn't last. It doesn't get you the results you want. So I invite you, if you've been feeling stuck, if you feel like you're not getting the results you want, and especially if you feel like you're trying to go back to where you were before, let's let that go. Let's move forward with ease and grace, but still take action. It's our approach and our energy towards it. So be kind to yourself, be gentle, and still be a boss, be a warrior. Take energy, take action, step into it. But start where you're at. This is where you're at. You can't go back to the past and change it, but you can change your perspective around it. Just do something, make a move. You're worth it. It's not going anywhere. Yes, you might have felt like you lost some time, but you can't go and regain it. Start with where you're at. Make a decision, make a choice from here, and just go from there and do your absolute best. I am sending you so much love. I'd love to hear from you on Instagram at Dr.Onalee. If you're interested in taking a masterclass, booking a call, doing some one-on-one or group coaching with me, the No More Narcissist program, I have tons of free content, free trainings. No matter where you're at, I have something to support you. But I also invite you to take action towards where you want to go and to really make a move after listening to this. It's all cute to listen to this, but if you don't actually implement it and embody it and take an action step towards it, what good was that? I invite you to trust yourself and be brave enough to make a move, whether it's investing with me or somebody else. Go do something, make a difference, make a change, make a transformation. Go be useful to somebody else as well. I'm sending you all the love, and I look forward to the next video.